Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. As you can see today, it's just me. Libby won't be joining us, and that's because I'm doing a video that's sort of a little bit more personal to me. If you didn't know, I still work full-time on top of Splendor, and my full-time job has gotten very busy in the last couple of weeks. I've been flying in and out of Melbourne pretty much almost every week and staying sort of interstate for a couple of days. Let's just say my mindset and my state of mind isn't where I was hoping it to be, or it's not relaxed. I am constantly in a state of flux and constantly just going and going. And lately I feel like it's sort of hitting me now, both I think physically and mentally. I'm starting to forget a lot of things. I'm generally one that is usually forgetful, but I'm even more forgetful. Like, I'm at a point where I'm kind of forgetting people's birthdays and I just feel so bad. I know that's not the indicator of having to reset or something, but it's just something that I've noticed. I just feel like I really need to stop and have a bit of a reset with myself and my life. So I thought maybe I could make a video out of this and call it the ultimate reset routine. Just something for me to actually tell myself I need to take the time to do these things to get back on track. So I've come up with 5 strategies to do that ultimate routine. And the first strategy is to do something that helps calm you down or distresses you. This can look like exercise, and I think this one's probably the most common one. And when you're tired, exercise is probably the last thing you want to do. But a friend of mine once told me, well, Libby's husband once told me, that it always seems hard before you're there, but once you've done the exercise, or you've gone for a walk, or if you've done something physical, you feel so much better after it. So seek for that after feel rather than what you're going to feel during the activity, and trust me, you're going to feel so much better and just stronger mentally as well. Another way that I like to distress is by reading. Probably not the most common one, I feel, but I think it just calms me down. Like, I'm actually just sitting and reading and just taking my time and slowing down the pace. The other one is meditating. And for some people this works really well, but for me, I just can't get my mind to shut up. Do you know what I mean? And when it doesn't, I just can't relax. I'm just like thinking constantly. So I feel like reading guides my mind to this relaxed state, if that makes sense. The other way, which I think is part of that ultimate routine, is cleaning. I obviously have neglected this because my house looks really messy. And that's because I come home really late from my trips. I throw everything over to the side and I go to sleep. And then the next morning I'm like, I'll deal with this tomorrow. I'll deal with this tomorrow. And it's been weeks. Oops. I want to tackle this. I want to clean my space so that I can clear what's in here and what's around me. When I see a clean space, this becomes clear. And I think that's very common for everyone, right? A decluttered space, decluttered mind. So I need to clean my space. am generally a really clean person and organized, so seeing so much mess really, I feel it here and too much of it here. That starts to affect my work and the way that I see life. I know it sounds really dramatic, but I swear to goodness that is how I feel. The second strategy is doing something that you neglected. That may be, again, your health or your exercise or your diet or, I don't know, your oral health. I don't know. Anything that you feel like you've been neglecting. This is the time to do it. I naturally have really thin hair, but lately I feel like my hair is just gotten even thinner. Like when I go to tie it up, the ponytail is absolutely tiny, and that is concerning because I am seeing a lot more hair on my hairbrush and on the floor, and I'm just like, crap, I'm gonna be bald next month, and that's definitely not what I want. And the reason why I've been neglecting it for ages is just that I haven't been able to find the time, and I know that's the poorest excuse, but the whole traveling and constantly being in a state of stress, sort of neglecting my health and myself, I'm starting to see the effects. So yesterday I jumped onto Amazon because I knew they did next day delivery because I needed this ASAP, and it's cold pressed coconut oil and rosemary oil. My main concern about my hair is that I've got a really dry scalp. I have really dry skin, hence a really dry scalp. And I think that's what's causing my hair loss, because whenever I sort of run my fingers through my hair, the hairs that do get lost have a bit of, I think it's skin attached to it, like dried skin attached to it. So I'm thinking that it's, you know, where the follicle is, that skin is just so dry that it's just literally falling. So I need to target that first. Back then I used to use this religiously, like almost once or twice a week, and my scalp used to be dandruff free. I'm telling you right now, it was dandruff free. Right now, it's like a snow up there. I can build a snowman. So coconut is known for immense hydration, and rosemary oil, I've been told, sort of helps to stimulate hair growth. I don't know, but my main concern at the moment isn't necessarily hair growth. It is just trying to moisturize my scalp, and then probably using supplements to help with the hair growth. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. It's a Friday night. I'm gonna put something on the TV and just relax, have a hair mask in, and just chill and look after myself. Third is do something for the first time. It's almost counterintuitive. You want to reset, but then do something for the first time. But trust me, it's such a powerful, I think, opportunity to almost feel alive again. Like have those sort of moments of like, wow, discovery. A discovery kind of feeling. As we go day by day, we're no longer discovering things anymore. We do the same routine. We fly in and out, we go to the same places for work, we go to the same places to eat, and that just makes the day or the year seem like it just went like this, because we're no longer processing new experiences. Our brain is so used to our routine that it pretty much is Oh, hi Marlo. Hi. Sorry. Where was I? When we're doing something constantly, all the same routine, our mind actually doesn't process it within our consciousness, if that makes sense. It's actually a thing. I actually read into this because I was like, why does the year feel like it's going 3 times faster than last year? So it's actually because we're constantly in the same state of routine. We're doing the exact same thing. Our mind's like, why would I waste my energy remembering this same thing? So you end up not remembering it, and then you take that as a sense of time going really fast. But it's actually just that your mind isn't remembering those bits because there's no point remembering that because it's the same old thing. So seek for new opportunities, seek for new discoveries, seek to do things for the first time, because then your mind is stimulated again and you'll start to feel like life is slowing down a bit. Now, doing something for the first time doesn't mean you need to do something extreme. It doesn't mean you need to jump off a building and do skydiving. No. I'm talking like go to a restaurant you've never been to. Maybe be the one to ask a friend to catch up instead of they asking you. Maybe try a new skincare routine. Maybe start picking up reading. I don't know. Anything that works for you.
Okay, so this is going to be super random, and you're probably going to expect first time doing knitting or first time doing something artsy. But no. I want to try high swell for the first time, or teeth whitening. This is my natural, or my teeth currently. So I guess they're not like overly discolored, but also not white. So we're going to try this. And look, I've actually bought this 3 months ago. No, even more. I bought this back in March and it's still unopened. Now is the time to try. Okay, so that's what you get in the kit. Let's read the instructions because I don't know how to do this. That is a guide of how yellow your teeth are. Can't tell which one mine is. 3? I don't know. Now what do we do? Activate the LED device. So we're pulling this. Are we? Oh shit. Oh no, I think I broke it before I even started. Ooh. Now, we've activated it. I've brushed my teeth already. Attach the mouth guard. Someone who's done this for ages must be like, God, how long does it take? Whoa. Okay. We're gonna open one of these teeth pods. How cute are they? So we're gonna apply this little pod, the formula in this little pod, into the mouth guard. Oh, it smells like funky. Must get every inch of my pennies. So I'll pop this in for 10 minutes and I'll let you know how I go. 10 minutes has just passed. I feel like it has lifted some of the stain, but I think I have to do it multiple times. I don't know why I expected it to be stark white. I probably don't even want it to be like stark white, that's weird. But I can see that it's probably a progressive thing. It's not as instant as what the Instagram people make it seem like, if that makes sense. But that was fun anyways. It was like 10 minutes of something new to do, and it was kind of fun. So yeah.
4th strategy is do something that you love. When you do something that you love, you'll always feel good. Duh. So you want to bring good energy into your life. After being in a constant state of stress, bring something good and something to look forward to. For me, this is either binge watching on Netflix, and don't attack me at this, but I love binge watching. I know everyone's like, that's what Netflix is doing to you. They want you to stick around, so that I don't care, okay? I love binge watching. And if I could do that as a job, honestly, anyone that's looking for a binge watcher. And I also like to pamper myself. I don't do it often, but I feel really good after I do. And this either looks like doing facials or getting my nails done. So it's a Sunday and I thought, what a perfect day to get my nails done again. And I don't often get them, but I have been getting them the last couple of weeks. So can I still say I don't often get them? I don't know. I had the long acrylic tips on and I just kind of wanted to go back to short nails because working and typing, it's just so hard with long nails. So I've just gone back to short with a more neutral color. But I don't know what it is about getting nails done and why that is so therapeutic. Maybe it's because we get to work on ourselves, and you know, it's not like people look at our nails and like inspect it with a magnifying glass and go, ooh, you've got really nice nails. Like, I guess it's just a form of pampering, a form of looking after yourself, and a little bit of a treat. You know, these little things just, it makes me feel happy. It's just small things, but the feeling is good. You know, a different kind of good from like a gym session. This is just like, nice. Lucky last, number 5. Do something that ensures that you follow all these strategies regularly. You don't want to get to the point where I think I am at the moment, which is feeling a little bit slightly burnt out, and just constantly thinking about work. You owe it to yourself to look after yourself, of course, and to look after your own physical health, but also your mental health. I read a book, which I absolutely love, called Atomic Habits. And I feel like everyone that's in the whole productive space, well-being space, personal development, always talks about this book, and for the right reasons. The key thing that I get out of that book is that trying to get better every day just by 1% is better than not even trying. And that is just wow. Do you know what I mean? Like, wow. And if we live day by day with that mindset, then we're always going to keep getting better, and that compounds. And one day that's going to be like an insane habit of ours that's super productive, that's super good for our mental health. So if you haven't read it, I highly recommend you do, because you would definitely learn a lot from it, and even just the ways to organize yourself so that you don't feel so cluttered. So that is, I guess, the things that I'll be doing. It's 5 strategies that would also hopefully help you, especially if you're feeling a little bit run down, or even if you're not. I think it's, you know, there's no limit to when you do this whole reset routine. Maybe it's once a week, maybe it's once a month, maybe it's once a year. It doesn't matter, it's all up to you. But the end goal is to get you into a healthier, more peaceful state. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, and if you like these kinds of videos, please let us know on the comments below, or what you'd like to watch next. But please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. If you haven't clicked 3 things, you're not finished. Anyways, well, thank you for your time. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.